My freeze cracked here. Looks like rain. I haven't done anything quick and dirty in a long time. So I'm trying to do something quick and dirty. This is Pedernales material. It's a big amoeba, but it isn't a particularly badly shaped amoeba. And so what I thought I would do would be try and reduce it as quickly as I can and just get it gone. Trying to be efficient with the reduction. You know, it still kind of bugs me the way some people think about overshots. Some people think of overshots as a rarity. I don't. I think that the fact that the overshots that are left on the points are a rarity doesn't mean that overshots were a rarity. You get the people seem to think that the morphological overshots that are left on points somehow indicative of the technological overshots. Uh-oh. Looks like that got maybe a little hot or something. I don't know. And I don't think that you can infer that at all. There's little cracks and crap in here. I don't know if this is going to be okay or not. I'm not real sure what's going on with that rock right in the certain little places in the middle. Doesn't look good. We shall see. Here's another crack right there. Okay. There's a cone right in there from something hitting the rock. Now I kind of feel like I started doing, overshots and at some point. I'm not real sure why, other than that at the time I just wanted to develop the technical skill to do them when I needed to. Well, then once I should have reground that before I hit it. Once I figured that out, the more I did it, the more it seemed like the ideal kind of situation. That cut off, so that you know, every once in a while, you know, you get that stuff along the long axis works real well too. Just depends on which way you want to be conservative. There's that cone gone. That was a bad hit. That was a better hit. Hold it and wrap it. Got a little cortex there, make sure that's not sticking out. And you got a big old hump there. We'll just hold it, wrap, and go straight down. And wraps around there and feathers in nicely. That was above the edge, by the way. Crack. What's that doing in there? Try and get this a little bit more correct. Dang it. My first point of the day. That was a little overshot. That one was important, so I was trying to kind of get it right. Some of the flakes I take are a lot more important than others. Like that one. Flat, you know, all the way out. Got this ridge here, we'll see. Hit that obliquely a little bit, but it still did what I needed it to. I'm almost getting to the point where this bopper is overkill. Those were 2 good flakes. 3 good flakes. Real flattening, real beneficial. But my motor skills are off a little. Still, it's not early, but it isn't late in the morning. Don't be afraid to hit stuff, you know. You get out on the end and it's thin. Once you got your you don't want your piece covered with a bunch of weak little nothing scars that don't do good. That I'm stepping down a little bit. Being careful here. Stick it in my leg. Getting there. Different from what it was. Okay, so come on in. Get this weight off the end carefully. Pinch it. Hit inward, not downward. Ooh, those were good hits. All those just blended perfectly into there. I'm not bragging, it's just so rare that I do something like that. It's strange, but the fact that I decided to work fast is almost helping me. Not sure why. That's kind of amusing. Wrong angles. I'm just trying to go quickly. I'm just going to kind of do a long thin shape. And I'm not going for like super gee whiz great work, because I'm going for fast work. You're like, well, what are you doing here? Well, I kind of got it turned two different ways. I got it turned this way for this side, and I got it turned up a little bit for this side, but not enough. Oh, we shall see. Shall see what we can get away with. So I'll do this weird side first. Engine it. Go over here and try and shoot upward and cut one of them off. It takes some degree of guts to... That's down too low. Grace. It takes some degree of guts to just smash the crap out of a piece, but and then the angle, you know, you can't really see all the angles, but some of the hits are a lot braver than others, like that one. That was an overshot. And that one flattened perfectly and over there, but I mean, I'm putting a lot of force on this preform. And it's still fairly thick, but I mean, I'm blasting that sucker. I don't know if you can tell, but that came to there, that came to there, that came to there. And total flattening almost. And again, that's one of the things that I like to try and demonstrate, is that, you know, you don't have to have a lot of reduction flakes if you set up and just take some major freaking reduction flakes. So I didn't set this up carefully, but the point is, if you do set it up carefully, doing a little edge turning and crap like that, people say, oh, I'm losing length or width. It don't matter. If you can get it set up to where you can do 3 times normal sort of thickness reduction, then whatever little bit of width you lose setting that up ain't no big deal. This is really ugly work though, and I've said this before, whenever I do these weird little speed things and stuff like that, these do not go away and imitate my technique because it's bullcrap. It's just, think of it as a mental exercise or just a fun diversion. Right back.